You know who it is?
Yeah, man. Look, Detroit, what up, though? It's Sean, you know.
Hey, Sean, let me tell you this, man.
What up?
So I'm at the barbershop last weekend, and we having a discussion. Like, you done already brought a lot of people, man, when you do these type shows. When you do the Big Sean
The homecoming shows.
You done did Drake, you done did Nicki, you done did Ye. So we at the barbershop. They like, damn, who can Sean bring?
You know what? I want to keep it different every single time. You know what I mean?
And that's why I said, Sean gonna do a Blade Icewood hologram, y'all. I put $100 on it that Sean is gonna bring back Blade, dog.
Oh, man, the hologram, that's a good idea.
I'm just saying. I said, Sean been here practicing this show since Monday.
Yeah.
Been working hard all throughout the city, man. You got the Sean Anderson Foundation. A lot of the proceeds, majority of the proceeds of tomorrow's show is going to that.
All of it. All the proceeds are going to charity.
Okay.
I'm not getting paid for this show at all.
Let it be known. Say that one more time, man.
Yeah, let it be known. I'm not getting paid from this show at all, which don't mean nothing to me because, you know, it's all going towards the Sean Anderson Foundation, which is my foundation, but they're going towards our after-school programs that we've been doing for high schoolers. We already built a studio at Cass Tech, you know, which is my alma mater, my old school. And they starting to teach classes in there, show them different ways to not just record, but the ins and outs, you know, all the different jobs you can learn in the recording studio, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the things we did, but we also got, like, programs for college students that's getting transitioning into the real world. So it's a long list of programs that we starting to fund, that we starting up with the Sean Anderson Foundation. So all the proceeds go towards that. So every ticket, you know, I feel like the easiest way to donate is buy a ticket and it goes straight to charity. You know, people wonder how they can always help out around the city. That's a direct way. And we definitely gonna put on a show for the city, man. Something special. And, you know, the special guest thing, it's like, I don't like to focus on that, but I do got a couple little surprises for the city.
No doubt, like the Blade Icewood.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, man, but getting back on your foundation, bro, like, you know, you do a lot of things for the kids, and a lot of school systems are hurting right now, and the school supplies are depleted.
Yeah.
Kids got to bring their own toilet paper. Teachers got to bring their own supplies.
Ain't
you did
that
something
crazy?
that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Crazy,
but your foundation, the Sean Anderson Foundation, y'all did this huge thing to kick off the school year, man. Tell me a little bit about that. You do it every year, but you never see it on the big media outlets.
No, you never do. But you'll see me breaking up with some girl on the big media outlets.
Exactly. So I want you to let people know what you do every year for the kids, man. As far as school supplies, you buy them uniforms, the whole nine, man.
Well, yeah, we do. We give them uniforms. There's a lot of kids that, you know, the only reason they enforce the uniforms like that is so, you know, they don't get made fun of for not having the clothes, or so, you know, so that's not even a thinking option to these kids. You know, everybody's dressed the same, so you can focus on what's really important.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
I know there was times when I was at Cass where, you know, it was just way too much of a popularity contest. It was way too stressful thinking about clothes, what to wear. People get made fun of, you know, and that's just whack. You know, that's just real weak. Anyway. We donated a lot of uniforms, a few thousand. And this is back, you know, when we first did it, I was paying for everything out of my pocket. So, you know, 5,000 uniforms or whatever. And we did the same with school supplies when I linked up with U of M Business School. And we filled the kids' backpacks with school supplies. And, you know, things like that. But I'm not, you know, I'm not even really trying to, like, you know, sit and talk about that. But I just want to.
But Sean, man, you gotta highlight it, bro, because a lot of people don't know. You feel what I'm saying? They say Sean, he do a show, that's cool, but what is he doing for the community, man? And this is the time and opportunity.
Every year, from the backpack giveaways to the uniforms to the Thanksgiving turkeys, thousands of turkeys. This year we're doing like over 5,000 turkeys and sides for families who can't afford Thanksgiving. We do something for Christmas. I'm doing something special with the Detroit Lions this Thanksgiving that we'll be announcing soon. I give, you know, my mom makes sure that every month we're doing something with the foundation in the city. I mean, no matter how busy I get, no matter how what, you know, whether it's something for the kids at Martin Luther King at Cass, at different schools, DPS, outside of DPS, somewhere in Michigan. You know, we always are doing something as much, you know, always just making our presence felt and known, and because that's a responsibility that was given to me, I feel like, and that's something I want to honor and keep. You know, I promised myself when I was riding to school, you know, man, when we sell out the Palace or when we do this or when we got shows at Joe Louis, man, you know, I made a commitment to myself then that the type of person I was going to be, so it's just what it is.
Right, and speaking of the Palace and speaking of the other spot, what is it, Pine Knob, or what they call it now?
DTE.
DTE. I'm old
Energy
school,
Center.
Pine Knob.
Yeah, Pine Knob.
Pine Knob used to go up back in the day, man. That's when we was in high school.
Yeah.
But this is your first show at your first full show where it's all you in the city.
Yeah.
How does that feel, man? And Joe's huge. Red Wings.
Yeah.
Everything
crazy.
go down at the Joe.
It's crazy. I mean, we done the headliner show at the Palace. We done one, like you said, DT, but this is the first one at Joe Louis because, you know, Joe Louis is really the only arena in the city. But it means the most to me because it's right downtown.
Right.
It just, that feeling of just, you know, my homie Zeno from the east side right here next to me, Zeno Jones, he can attest to it. It's just something that we've been building towards our whole career, I feel like, to be able to do a show of that magnitude in the city and have the city come out and support. You know what I mean? And it be all charitable and just every aspect of the show I'm just real proud of, man. I'm real proud of the city, too, for the support. I got my homie Bryson Tiller on it, too.
Right.
You know what I mean? That Trap Soul, he's one of my favorite new artists right now, so.
That Don't record is a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
We got on it early, man, and people love it.
Yeah,
people love it.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say, you know? I could just say thank you for the support, thank you for the love. Thank you. You know, this is the station I rap for Ye at. I think I say that every time I come here. You know, I done brought Complex. I done brought MTV down here, showing them around.
Yeah.
And I can honestly just say, you know, if people never really heard me say it or anything, I am saying thank you and I appreciate it more than anything. Like the city, Detroit is the reason my whole dreams come true, you know. And I want to return that favor to a lot of any and everybody I can.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Tomorrow night it goes down. Sean, man, continue to do what you do, bro.
Thanks, Jay. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for adding my records, man. Thanks for playing my music. I know that's a really big deal, and that's not owed to me. You know what I'm saying?
But check it out. When you make hit records, it's easy, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
when you make hit records, bro, it makes it easier for the programmers out here, man.
No, thank you. So, you know, when we in the city, we always flipping through, you know, definitely got it tuned into Hot 107.5 always, man. So thank you. Shout out to the morning show, you know, the morning heat.
For sure.
I saw Big Greg on there clowning me earlier and saying I wasn't here. I didn't even know I was supposed to be here, man. So
just a little miscommunication, man.
Yeah, shout out to him, though. Shout out to Delicious. Shout out to Foolish too. That's my boy right there.
Yeah, he turned up somewhere.
Yeah, I know he always turned up. He be turned up in here in the morning. And shout out to Paige and shout out to everybody. 3525 DJ BJ. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody on the station, especially shout out to Gary Chandler.
For sure, GC.
You know, he over there. You know, kicking it in the cut, OG status. So I appreciate y'all more than anything.
No doubt, man. We appreciate you. Tomorrow night, it's finally here. It came so quick, Sean. We've been talking about it forever.
Tomorrow night, November 6th, man, Joe Louis Arena. We got a few tickets left. We're going to have a few tickets at the door, too, because people love walking up, especially in the D, man. I already know, so.
Man, black people love walking up.
Yeah, so we're going to leave a few tickets at the doors, a few tickets left. But, you know, I just want to say thank you for the show. Thank you for the support. And, you know, new music is on the way. Let's not forget about that. We got new records on the way. We've been touring this whole year. And, you know, I've been around the world this year from Asia to all sorts of different places. But I've been looking forward to this show more than anything. So, looking forward to it. Love to the city. You know, I don't know what else to say. Shout out to my mama.
You just said enough, man.
Yeah.
You about to turn up tomorrow night. Yeah. It's going down. Big Sean in the building, man. He's in the D. He's here.
Yeah.
He ain't on the gram. He ain't on, you know, social media. He's here.
Yeah.
Flesh, bones. He's performing tomorrow night, man. And all the proceeds going to his foundation. Sean, salute, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, salute to you.
Yep.